loves, come on in. I'm Kristin and I chat all about my no-buy year, decluttering, and organizing. Today, I'm back in the kitchen for part 3. Why did I think I could do part 2 all in one day? I have no idea. Decluttering is really quite a process. It can be overwhelming if you take too much on at once, which is what I was trying to do in part 2, which I'll link here in the cards. If you enjoy this type of content, I would love for you to like and subscribe. Let's go. Today, we're going to tackle one more drawer in the kitchen and a couple of cabinets. Fingers crossed this can all get done in the last session today. In part 2, I decluttered quite a bit of stuff. A handful of small kitchen appliances, so I'm really feeling good about that. Made some extra space in drawers and cabinets. We have some breathing room in our kitchen now, and it feels wonderful, which is keeping me motivated and inspired to get even more done today. We are heading into the cabinet under the utensil drawer to the right of our stove. This is where we house pots and pans, various bowls and dishes. So we actually have the sliders in here. They don't fit very well, and everything is stacked. We don't actually use every single one of these pots and pans, and I'd like to try something that my brain immediately dislikes, which is to mix and match cookware sets. My brain is hating this idea, but to be honest, we have an old set that still had a couple of pieces that weren't worn out. We have a new set with a couple of pieces that we don't love, and a set that was purchased in the middle that was just a terrible purchase, a terrible idea. They did not last us very long at all, but a few of those pieces are still okay, and we like those. So my brain that wants everything to be neat and orderly and matchy-matchy is resisting this, but the idea of having a nice decluttered and organized kitchen is to have items accessible to you that you actually use, that you like to use, that you want to use, that they're easy to get to and easy to put away. So that is on the docket for this cabinet. We do use our bowls, but I think there are some lids and attachments that maybe need to go. I'm going to clear out everything in this cabinet, pop it on our larger countertop, with the exception of the 2 large cast iron skillets that are in the very back of the cabinet. We don't use those very often. We don't put them in the dishwasher. We do know well enough not to do that, but they're heavy and cumbersome. I'm not going to put them anywhere else, and we do want to keep them, so those are going to stay. A couple of the cookware pieces that I mentioned are in our extended pantry, which is in the garage. I'm going to grab those, and I'm going to pick and choose our favorites, and we're going to donate the rest that are still in good condition. First up is this lovely wok. It's a really high quality. We do not use it very regularly, and it's big and bulky, so this can stay back in the extended pantry garage. So we have 2 stock pots. This is from our newer set, and these handles get absolutely scorching hot. We found these little rubber grips, but they move around too much, and if you just grab the top of this and there's boiling water in there, it's gonna scald your hands. So this one I know we do not want to use anymore, so this is gonna go away. Oh, I forgot to get that out of the way. We're definitely keeping our cheese grater. This is the stock pot that we want to keep. She's still in pretty good shape. Now, the newer one, that gets too hot, came with this steamer attachment, which we have yet to use, and it does not quite fit on this stock pot. So I think I'm going to part with these as a set. I'm really not sure when we would use this. We don't typically find ourselves in need of a steamer. So this stock pot is going to stay along with this smaller pot from this set. So we can part with this smaller one from the copper set and this medium-sized one. We never use a medium-sized pot, so this can go as well. This set I thought was about to be the bee's knees. Had to have it. Instagram made me buy it. It has these detachable handles that just clip on and off, so you can also just put this right on in the oven. Unclip, when you're cooking on the stove, you have the handle, unclip it, you can put it in the oven, and then your handles don't melt. However, some of these have just not held up very well, and we haven't had these very long. Some of these are still in okay condition, but this, I don't know if this was user error on our part, but this one has just absolutely had it. So that is going to be trash, but we're in luck because our newer set, yet another newer set, has the same size. It doesn't have the detachable handle, but these can still go in the oven. And then the smaller frying pan in this set we will keep as well. And let's take a look at this one. Not looking great. I think we can part with this one as well. In fact, we may just end up donating this whole set. This was an odd size pot, so we never really used it. It's still okay. Actually, no, we're going to trash the ones that are bad, and we can donate the ones that are still pretty good. Same with this. If it's in good condition, it's because we never used it. The concept behind it is really neat, though, but these are going to go. I did another quick pass through the cabinet because I know I left some things down in the bottom, like the cast iron skillets and a couple of casserole dishes. We don't have a lot of those. But look at this little guy that I found in with our casserole dishes and our cookware. This literally says on the back, microwave and dishwasher safe. This does not say oven safe. Hey, Sozo. This is Sozo Kitty. She loves to be on camera. I know cats on the counter probably gross a lot of people out, so I'm sorry if she is offending you. We have no control. They are in full control of our household here. My first instinct was to just pop this down with the servingware because it's white, it matches everything else. We have plenty of servingware even after the deep clean that we did in part 1 of this kitchen declutter series. So she's going to be donated. The last things I'm going to go through from that cabinet are our bowls, which we're definitely going to keep. They're stainless steel, they're stackable, they have lids. We use these every day. However, they came with these attachments and we're just not ever going to use these. It's not what we use our bowls for. We're not doing it. We're not going to use it. So these are trash. It's time for the most fun part where we put everything back in the cabinet and see how much space we have saved. Turns out these pot lid holders that I purchased back towards the end of the year, and I was so excited to use, even though I didn't pull them out for months, we don't really even need them. This was a very unnecessary purchase. But if you have a lid problem, these could really come in handy. Looking and feeling much better. Now all of the pots and pans that we use pretty much every day are right here, accessible, easy to get to, and easy to put away. This is going to make cooking so much easier. I might actually learn to like it. Bum, 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 the final drawer. Saving the best for last. Maybe. Wow. This is absolutely a wreck. This is usually more organized than this, but this has gotten bad. This is our tea drawer. We are both tea drinkers, and it's out of control. So I can barely even tell what's in here. We will make some room for the ones that we like, and the ones that we don't like will go. So I just sort of organized everything a little bit, sorted some things out. This stays in the drawer with my emergency. That's just like my little vitamin drink that I shake up every morning. Ideally, I would keep all of our tea in this divider here and then some on our tea cart. That is a whole nother level for a whole other day. And I found some teas that, like, I don't even know what these are as I throw them around. I don't know what kind of tea this is. I mean, these are just trash. Who knows how old these are as well. So we're trashing those. Right here, why did I buy this? Milk frother. Is this for coffee? I don't drink coffee. I actually, unpopular opinion, can't stand coffee. I hate the smell. I hate the taste. I don't even like coffee candles or candy or anything. The coffee flavor is a no for me. Why did I buy this? I guess I thought I would use it in my shaker bottle to mix up my vitamin drink or something. This is a no. I just can't with myself. Why did I buy this? No, I don't drink coffee. I don't froth milk. I guess this must have been an Instagram made me buy it. I must have seen everybody with their cute little vitamin drink stirring it all up, or their coffee and their milk frother, and thought, oh, how cute is that? It's like $5-6. Put it in the cart. Add to cart. No, it's gone. Bye-bye. I'm trying to keep the caffeine-free teas in the back here. This one I can't tell, so it's going to go with my caffeinated tea. My favorite tea in the morning is Harney & Sons Hot Cinnamon Spice. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. Let me know if you've tried this in the comments. Chef's kiss. Love that. The Hubs likes his Earl Grey, and we've got some of that lemon ginger. That's caffeine free, so I'm going to put that back here. And we're making a little bit of progress. This is just our unsweet tea. I know, we're Southerners, born and raised, and we don't drink sweet tea, we drink unsweet tea. I'm guessing that's blasphemous. So it's coming together. A couple more tools. I do use these tea strainers. This was in a mug that broke, so that is a no. These strainers I thought were just the cutest thing ever on the planet. Like, look how pretty they are. They only work for very dainty little teacups, and I like a big mug with a big handle for my tea, so I'm not going to use these either. What a shame. Some of these teas are special to me. Can you have special teas? I did not have any more drawer liners, but I did have a little placemat that was in the donate box, so I'm just putting that down to protect the bottom of the drawer for now. Let's get everything back in. Hey y'all, big exciting news. We've made it to the upper cabinets. Let's take a look at our dishes. Not bad, not terrible. I definitely see some things that can go. Our air fryer liners are back there just junking up the joint. These glass bowls that are a little oddly shaped, they do have lids. So I am gonna move this with our food storage containers. And then at the very top, we have some more servingware. That's gonna stay for now. We're good on small plates and small bowls. We like the bowls with the handles. Those are the ones we use the most. And plates we're good on, but we're gonna move those air fryer liners out, put those in the pantry, and I think this cabinet will be good to go. What do y'all think? On to the tippy top cabinet above the microwave. Wow, do we have some glassware in here? Okay, fancy red glasses. I'm obsessed with these. They were thrifted from an estate sale. We do use these when we're entertaining, especially when we host Christmas dinner. And these are just too fun. We don't use them all the time. I may want to bring them down so we actually use them. There's some glasses over here that are specialty that we don't really use. I think we can part with. And I think I'm going to trade some shorter glasses in our lower cabinet for these glasses. Let's see what all we have. Oh, and then of course our Rezzies jar for New Year's resolutions. When we host New Year's Eve every year with our friends, we write our Rezzies down for the year. We fold them up, put them in the jar, and revisit them at the next New Year's Eve soiree. Very fun tradition. I'm going to go ahead and move over the rest of our champagne flutes up here with our Rezzies jar. New Year's Eve with our friends is really the only time we use champagne flutes. Why not just keep them all together? And that'll give us a little extra room in our cabinet for cups and glasses and mugs. So we cleaned her out a little bit, rearranged her a little bit. Let's take a look at what we've brought down. Here are a few things that came down from the tippy top cabinet. This specialty glass right here. What is this for? I mean, I'm being for real. What is this for? Is this for like some sort of specialty coffee? Because as stated before, I despise coffee. No, thank you. I mean, maybe in my mind, I thought I would use this for hot chocolate. It's really cute. Guess what? Never used it, not once. Love hot chocolate in the winter. Just use a regular mug that I drink my tea out of. These are superfluous and they can go. I have 4 of these with the gold band on the bottom. They came with a set. I know they're really supposed to be like rocks glasses for a bar cart, but our bar cart is a tea cart. And I think I want to trade out some glasses in this other top cabinet for these with the gold band. We'll see how that goes. All right, our final upper cabinet. Well, aside from above the refrigerator, and that's just some extra food, so that stays for now. We have our glassware. Oh, we popped the toaster up here because I have cookbooks in the way of where the toaster would go. And our collection of mugs that we use for our tea, and we have some insulated cups. And way, way up high are some wine glasses and a few more insulated cups. Apparently, we really have a lot of those. And the ones we use don't even fit in the cabinet. I want to trade out these glasses here for the glasses with the gold band. And they're part of a set, but we really just do not need this many glasses. 9 times out of 10, we're drinking out of our thermos or our cup. or a mug. So I think we can really thin out some of the glassware. I went ahead and took down the tiered shelf that was here and just lined up the mugs. Do we have way too many mugs for two people? Yes, 100%. We absolutely do. I just don't have it in me today to go through mugs that were gifts, that are special, or that make us laugh. So, sometimes you just have to be in the mood to really start letting things go. So I know that we have too many, but right now they all fit on this one shelf without the tiered shelf. And I think that helps clean it up a little bit. We made a little bit of extra room at the tippy top of this cabinet as well. So I'm feeling good about what we've accomplished here. Wow, y'all, we are finished with the kitchen drawers and cabinets today, except for that under the kitchen sink area. That's an entirely different video. That's a whole nother level unto itself. But I'm feeling really good about everything that we got done. I didn't let go of as much today as I did in session 1 and session 2. And, it gets to be overwhelming when you're parting with a lot of things and clearing out things in your home to make some more breathing room in your cabinets and your drawers and your closets and your living spaces. So sometimes it can take a little bit of a toll. So that's okay. I'm giving myself some grace today. I didn't let go of just a super ton, but we did get rid of quite a few things and we made some more room in the kitchen. So one of the items that I came across that is going to the donation bin, I feel like we all have these little purchases that we've made where it seems like a really good idea in the moment. This is from a restaurant and brewery that I love in town. It's a local business. I love to support it. Their food is amazing. The service is always fantastic. It's right down in our beautiful downtown area in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And they were running a special. If you bought this sort of insulated cup, you could get your refills at a discount when you brought it back in. This sounds amazing, right? Here's the catch. I never think to bring it back in. It's been shoved in the back of the cabinet behind our plethora of mugs. And not only does it never occur to me, I never even see it. So this is when I have to enact my mantra and remember that good people make bad purchases. This was just one of those times. So hopefully somebody else can get some good use out of it and maybe get a discount on their refills. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope your day is as fabulous as you are. Toodles.